this instrument used to be used by many people.
can't wait for us.
That was great. Megan is by far the most enthusiastic person I've ever met in my entire life. Her enthusiasm shows through. Guys, if you want to put your hands together for the favor. What we have is what we like to call our way of starting or selection song. But don't worry guys, it'll be your turn later, okay? Expecting you to be fabulous.
This is great. Uh-huh. What do you think of payback time? All the way. All the way.
Like 3 times.
Hey, go You're on fire. So awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, the video.
Go back to your native country and peace and harmony with a bit of our culture. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou. Kia ora no tātou katoa.
few parents made out of that plant up the back there. It's called the flax plant. Okay, the top that she wears is called a putty, P-A-R-E. And we have different colours from our native bush, different shades of green. At the top here we have a silver spoon. Have you heard of the silver spoon? Our netballers, they played Australia last night, and we lost. But we won the prize, which was good. Okay, down here we have a star, and the Māori people came to New Zealand on canoe, following the star. I'll show you the way to this beautiful country. And down under here, we have a kiwi. You all seen a kiwi bird? Okay, we say don't leave New Zealand until you've seen a kiwi. Okay, we've actually got a little purse up the back there with kiwi feathers on. If you have that opportunity. Anything that you wear around your neck, and we've got a tiki, we have a fish hook, some of the girls were wearing greenstone. We call that a folder, a treasure. Okay, that's a little girl here. We call her a peepee, and that's a little baby, big baby. This is Rebecca, and this is Karen's little girl. Have we got any questions about the culture? Auntie Missy has the keys to the baby. We usually go to the back door so that you can leave your shoes in the passageway. These guys here, you need to bring your shoes along here, and you guys there, you can pull your shoes around.
Leaving the marae on our way to Rotorua. So goodbye to the Maori culture. They were awesome. We had a really nice time. It was sweet. Yeah.
We all care about you.
No. Candy's not sleeping. My girls are sleeping. Are you asleep? Oh, so cute. Oh, DJ. Really not all that interesting watching people sleep. That was cute. That's
Yeah, we call a kuni kuni pig in New Zealand. Now kuni kuni in Maori basically means the fattened one, which certainly makes sense with some of them, believe me. Now these cheek tassels, so I don't think the possibly pigs that you might have in America actually. They can be all different colours. All different colours. Just above here, you're going to see a fern hanging out, and along you'll see underneath, it's got a silvery foliage. Can you see in front of me here? It's all along. That is the silver fern. It is the national emblem of New Zealand. You'll see this type of thing on hats and jackets. Sporting team use it as a logo, like the All Black football team and that type of thing. So the national emblem, the silver fern. This actually illuminates in the moonlight, the silvery foliage. And many years ago, when the Maori people went hunting, they'd leave a trail of this along the ground. When it was dark and time to go home, they could follow it. So they did use it for that purpose. Okay, got some small rainbows.
Oh yeah. The birds, Daddy. Buddy.
How is that?
Smallest. Noisy. Jared. Oh my god. Yeah. Jared, chocolate. I really hope you can get all this. She lost it? How did she lose it? Lose what? Alright.
Probably get some better footage if you open it.
It doesn't open. This part open. Yes, are you recording? Oh my god! No, here. I'm recording. It's recording. No, it's not. I know, I almost fell. Wow. Randy. Down there.
Crater. One of them. Yeah.
This is so very cool situation. NASA is not going to cut. The cat was just like sitting there. Some good food.
Supporting it underneath until it collapses. That's how these craters are formed. If you look very hard, you can see some clear looking water down the bottom. It's starting to bubble a bit now. See the hot water? Okay, this crater is rather important to a certain species of bird. None of the New Zealand birds, but overseas birds that come to visit during our summer and winter. And if you look around the side of the crater, there are some holes. And the birds actually lay their eggs in those holes. The eggs are incubated by the heat that comes up through the rock, so they don't have to bother to build their nests. The only catch is that those chicks have got to learn to fly very, very quickly, or else they end up as KFC in the hot pool down the bottom. Birds that do it are mainly, say, from overseas, miners, starlings and swallows. None of our New Zealand natives do it, just the overseas birds. where some of the steam is still venting out of the volcano 160,000 years later. You're about 350 meters above sea level here. That mountain, or that volcano rather, is 743. So the land literally fell in at about 300 meters. It formed geologically in the very same way as your own Yellowstone Park.
This is what 4 feet in every meter, right? Multiply all that times 4. Really? So what? 3.5? Okay.
Roughly that same as a yard. Okay? Yeah. You'd be about 2 meters tall. You can see they're not that thick. Further down we start to pick up the water table. So we've got this layer of clay that we're walking on, then we've got these subterranean river systems that have been been put there by a combination of rainwater and hot fluids really coming up from the centre of the earth. We'll explain that later on. And then below those water you've got more rock, and then you've got what's left of that magma that exploded from here 160,000 years ago. And if you look closely around the side of this crater, you can see some yellow crystals. You spot them? That's your sulfur, and that's actually now starting to form. So what's happened is that hot water has leached out the sulfur and sulfur-bearing rocks. As it's come up, those crystals to form, the temperature of that steam can't be less than 94.5 degrees centigrade, or around about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we get up to temperatures of around about 650 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty warm stuff. You still smelling that sulfur? Not so bad. No. You notice it when you first come in, but it's not so bad as you go around.
Put 50 cent in the ceiling coin, right?
Yep. Just put a 50-cent coin into the water there. I'll tell you why in a moment. What you're looking at here is what we call the Champagne Pool. It actually covers about 2,000 square meters. Quite a big area. We'll get another view over from the top there, and it's about 60 meters in depth. Now this is what we call an eruption crater. The other craters you are looking at is what we call collapse craters, because there literally the ground has collapsed in on itself. An eruption crater though is usually smooth-sided, and it's usually shaped like an ice cream cone. So if you could imagine holding one of those ice cream cones, smooth sides, the central vent acts as the input for the water. The sides are smooth because they've literally been blown out. And this pool happened here again around about 900 years ago, and if you look on the back of that cliff there, you can see some of the material blown out at that time. The water temperature of this pool is around about constantly 74-75 degrees centigrade. With the hot water that's actually coming into this pool are a number of minerals. And specifically, we have gold, silver, antimony, thallium, and mercury. And as they come into the pool, they hit the side here, they actually precipitate. In other words, they leave behind trace elements, and that's what's forming these yellow bands right around the side of the rock. The orange stuff you see here is antimony. Just to give you an idea of how quickly that can happen and how these minerals can build up, we just popped a 50-cent coin into the hot water. If I can get it out, you'll be able to see what it looks like now. It's very, very hot. This was it. There you go. It's pretty hot. Hold on. Alright? You can see how it's darkened up already. Those are those minerals actually starting to form a main coin. So instead of being worth about 51 cents.
Minerals forming on the rock. Timing.
You can see some grey material coming out of a concrete building. See that? It's like a reactor. It's actually a cloud racing in the 50s to put a forestry road in. When they did that, this area was drained, and if you look closely there, you can see something that looks like giant anthills. Yeah. Okay, they're actually sulfur mounds, and they were formed under the river. Why is it blue?
It's green and yellow.
Yep, okay.
There's the blue pond that he was talking about.
We'll tell you how the changes happen further up. These terraces have been forming over the last 900 years, and if you look carefully at the bottom here, you can see how they've happened. Each one of these little layers has a little lip in front of it. The water actually collects in there and is dried off by the wind and the sun to leave behind this, what we call sinter. Okay? And sinter is actually a byproduct of silica. And silica that you mostly associate with volcanic activity in the central plateau of New Zealand. Alright? These ones here, they were actually put New Waitapu on the map because it became known as the New Wonderland. The reason Waitapu became known as the New Wonderland was because of a volcanic eruption in 1886. When Mount Tarawera erupted. Have you heard of the pink and white terraces?
Yes.
You were, okay, so you know all about it. Okay, well when they were destroyed by the Tarawera eruption and Rotomahana broke them apart and floated over them, these then became the largest winter terraces in the southern hemisphere. Okay?
Kind of look like.
That's what they would have looked like. You can imagine the best one, yes, huge. Well, they're not that huge actually. They only covered from memory about 100 metres along the shore on either side, but they were spectacular in as much that there was a huge that wrote those books also wrote a book called The Lost World, where he takes people into an area that they come across that discovered all these dinosaurs and all the rest of it. You'll probably get it on American TV. It was filmed by the BBC here just a few months ago. They did it across these terraces and round the area of Thunder Crater where we came up.
The Lost World? Did we already get that?
Sorry? Okay, who we got back now?
When
Go
was
ahead.
that? Oh, it smells so excellent.
Excuse me, what's what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Bombs, it smells like.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
And it was over that time they actually finished planting the forest that you've seen as you're coming out of Rotorua,
Yeah.
and they moved into this one. In fact, most of the forest that you see between Rotorua and Taupo are originally planted using prison. The lighter colour is marble. The bubbles under the boiling stuff, it's actually volcanic gases trying to escape. The most common one is of course sulfur, but probably those bubbles are caused by carbon dioxide, right? Carbon dioxide is pretty important to our atmosphere because it goes up into the sky, gets absorbed by the trees where it's transformed into oxygen. If you look down to the bottom of this crater, you can see it's actually mud. You heard of mud and that sort of thing? Those are mud pools. The reason they don't look like mud pools have been pictures off is because of the weather.
He doesn't Hi. Megan. It's the first time we've gotten video with Mariah. Oh my god, I taped that. Hi. Megan. We've got plenty of Megan on there. This is Megan again. Wow. That was Megan's eye. This is already on there. We're at the train station in Hamilton, New Zealand. It's kind of cold out here. Hi. Such a camera hog. Report on how things are going. Tell us about your homestay, Megan. This is great.
No, truthfully, tell us though.
Alright, one was a weenie, and then the other one was nice. Which one was nice? Name? I don't know her name. She was 11 years old. Hold on, he's talking to us. Hi. You're back. I'm back. David in the background. Hold on, I'm still here. He's a loser.
Wait, loser. Out of here.
Who's on the train and we get one, and the seats are not assigned to them, so we don't care who knows where it was.
Yay. Yay, that was DJ. Yay, DJ. And my toes were. Hey, hold on. Actually, it's JD Sinclair. Not that was Daniel. No, it's JD. JD.
What are you talking about?
It's JD Sinclair.
Who is this crazy woman?
That is, any opinion on that?
Just don't mind them at all.
Oh, alright. Hi.
Don't mind them at all.
It was DJ. Megan! Anybody else want to tell about their homestay on the camera?
Oh my god.
Get Brittany over here. Brittany! Brittany! This is Brittany. My homestay partner. We homestay together. Oh, can you move over because there's not light there. Okay. There we go.
We did it with the Wilsons, and they were a really nice family, except their dog had fleas, and it makes me itchy. And then the bird pooped on Shelby, and it pooped on me twice. It wasn't fun. The carpet's covered in poop blended, so...
Yeah, that was really nasty. But everything was really nice. They had this really awesome convenience store.
They had convenience store next door, and we got free ice cream. That was great. And then, but our train's here, so we're just glad to be on our way home here pretty soon. Because they were very nice to us.
Yeah. Well, here we are on our train.
How's it going?
Yeah, kind of references to wow. Nice over.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's me.
You can cover the
He's doing the best.
oh, yeah. That one.
The drum. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about the situation?
I have some pants, but they might be too small.
It's good that we got that. I'm so mad. Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't.
We don't care.
Not that big a deal. Some New Zealand scenery. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
This is the tunnel. Yeah. It's really pretty over there.
Hello, gentlemen, out on the left, we're about to go past the township of Wangaweka, which is a centre for outdoor adventure activities.
We're going over a valley in New Zealand. Isn't it pretty? Huh? Accompanied by the music of POD. Set your eyes on Zion. That's right. Okay, now we're in Wellington. Check out the murals. Chances that we're supposed to make an opinion later about whether or not this is like, oh no, whether or not this is like San Francisco. That's the pink building, man. All over that. Man. Hold on, come on. Hi, people. People of Wellington. People with 4 arms here. It's a little strange.
The lady named this the leader of the opposition is Jenny Shipley, and Helen Clark is the Prime Minister.
Behind this bus, there's cool art of pillars that fall down, and it depicts like a big earthquake, but that bus got in my way.
Your new narrator is Mike.
Yeah,
and you guys will have him for the rest of the trip. Okay, because I'm lazy, I'm not going to record anymore.
Yeah, that's a cool job.
Okay, as we run the board here, as we turn left, have a look to the right, and the straight ahead of us to our right is the beehive.
Oh, no, okay,
Oh,
there
that's a cool building.
Alright.
We have a box of beehive matches, and they say that the architect actually sat down with the Prime Minister, King Holyoke, held up the box of matches that they designed on the box of matches.
There's also Zoom.
Yeah, but
That was what's known as the executive wing, where the government actually have their
there we go.
offices.
We got it.
Do you want us to do a report about
This is some kind of cool artwork too.
None of us,
That was a little scary. My lens fell off.
I remember what I did.
I hope you got good shots of the beehive. This is some Wellington houses. Okay.
It's called the road. Buildings. The way that the wood between the planks themselves have got that little scallop that depicts that it's actually native, which is something that they don't use anymore because the native timber is actually protected. There's a good example on the right here, the yellow building. See the little scallop between the planks? So the cowrie, which is a
Here we are at some garden type thing. Botanic garden. And it's kind of neat, actually. We are on a walkway right now, and we're above.
Basically means bio meaning biological or to do with living things, and diversity meaning variety. I'd rather be diversity.
keep that much space between you. Have a nice
Oh,
walk.
I get to go?
Don't trip them.
Cool. I have to turn this off
Josh?
before I fall
Yeah.
on my
The
face.
ground.
But I'll be back in a little bit. This is what the actual silver fern tree kind of looks like. Very pretty. Yeah. And this is the actual live silver fern. Not the dead one that I showed you earlier. Very pretty. Very pretty. This is a place like fun. That's why it's the national place. But you know, I'm not too quick on this. Oh, and here's like a little waterfall. Very nice.
Back and then that way.
Very nice. Ooh. Here we have a slightly bigger stream. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Yeah, Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you a slime too?
Yes.
That's cool.
Now let's go.
Okay, sorry, I had to unzoom. Here's the stream again. Looks pretty cool. Here's the fern again. And you can see it's green on one side and silver on the other. I guess that's what they call it, silver. It's illuminating too. It's white. It's illuminating too.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis, could you have that space, please? Jessica, you got that space? Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll step
This is us planting a tree to rebuild vegetation. Good.
So proud of this. That are on this.
We did our part to help the world out.
Going. It's making up pretty well. So beautiful. They painted it themselves. It's like the bomb. Everybody's like in love with it. They take pictures 24/7 and you can start going because it's just a wall. The wall is over.
Bye.
Now we are on our way to lunch. I like my food an awful lot. And we're in botanical gardens. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Very pretty here.
Good cameraman.
Yeah. I am the
Proud
best.
of you, Mike. Good job.
I am the best. Okay. Very cool. I want one of those in my front yard. Along with the fern that I'm gonna get. This is a big doorway to welcome us. Welcome. I can't even say it. Welcome us here to the museum. Yeah. Now we're going to the land exhibition.
Which is very heavy, was walking towards me.
On the day, the 2nd of March, 1987, it's Black Eye, Radio DOD, and it's all rock and roll today. Let the moving and shaking us calm down in your area. And remember, right now, just a minute.
It was okay. It was scary. This is an ancient Chinese way of, measuring the earthquake. You had a ball in the dragon's mouth. And when it shook, it fell into the frog's mouth.
Mike knew this before he even read the thing.
Yes, I did. So,
Smart.
And this, I don't know what this is, but this is really cool. It looks like a Mari thing going on here. Pretty nice.
And Une is the sand. So it's believed that a god, his name was Tane, actually made the first woman out of sand little quick story, but
Right. Piano, grand piano. Woo! Oh my god, I want one of those. Oh, David.
This is a Mariah. Shoes on.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the first part of your narrating there, David.
Our shoes are now off. We're in the Mariah. We're no longer allowed inside the Mariah with cameras. So we didn't get actually into the Mariah with the camera. But we did, however, enter this building. You can look inside from out here. That's about as far as you can go. It was very nice.
No, I don't want to be rude about it. But I respect.
We're gonna move on now.
This is like eating place. See it, and it's up the ground so that like pets and rodents can't get in, and like I don't know, people and something.
I assume we can have cameras and stuff in here.
Ooh, I'm assuming that we
We
can't.
can have shoes in here.
Can you have cameras in there?
but my head is looked at and I made sure nobody we started like everything. Come back, throw those here at the back there. Okay, this exhibition is called Passports, and every one of you must have a passport because you've come to different countries and you've also left other countries. So it's all about immigration into New Zealand for the last 200 years. Started in the 1800s, making its way to today, to the year 2000. So just by looking at this migration timeline, put some attractions, what pulled some people into New Zealand? Gold, 1860s, over 30,000 people came in. Many of our first Chinese immigrants came in with gold Russian influx, which was placed down in the deep south island there, from the southers. This little tiny box was all the space that they were allocated, and they had to make room to put their luggage in here as well.
Yeah, we're leaving lots of. Is that our boat? It's our boat ride. With Queen Charlotte Sound, we just got into the South Island. It's really gorgeous down here. It turns out there's a cross on the hill. One second, I gotta find it again. Yeah, it's nice there. There's our ferry that we were on there. It's pretty big. It was nice. I slept a lot. There's Miss Lily. No, it's not. It's Anna. And David. This is called Queen Charlotte Sound, right?
Yes.
There's Wade. And Miss Lily.
Yeah, they all jump.
Gorgeous. We're walking through a forest. Going to see the kiwis.
Over the street.
That was me just walking into a tree. New Zealand. Watch out, this bridge. Be very, very quiet.
during part of the video because I'm not sure if we have enough light.
Okay, everybody run around with I'm so scared right now.
And can weigh over 20 kilograms. And you find that most of freshwater streams and rivers. They do eat meat. Their normal diet would be ducklings, mice, deer, fish, that sort of thing. So they travel across land, they migrate from pond to pond, and they can stay out of water for up to 3 days. They have the ability to store oxygen under their skin, and they're quite slimy to touch, and that stops them from drying out.
Ew, does that big head come up?
No, I didn't.
She said that big head. You see it right there? It's like an otter's head.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, dang.
Yucky.
Make sure you get the back end.
Just a little.
They have got teeth.
That's a good kitty.
I'm not touching it.
It's so disgusting. Why do they keep touching them?
It looks slimy.
We're going down to the eels now. Here we go. Right down to the eels. Here's Christina.
A little freaky. Go over there and take some footage. You'll be scared.
What exactly is it? Oh my god.
Watch out, Mike.
Okay, it's perfect right there.
We're gonna run back to the forest.
Come out.
Hey, how's the timing in this?
Here's the bird. He's running by us.
Away from the camera. Away from the camera.
There's Wade and the bird. The bird just went down. I lost the bird.
Mostly just cut, profit and volunteers. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's really different at night than it is during the day.
How old is this place?
It's been around for 27 years.
Really? Brand new.
There's a lizard. He's got a huge cage. It's a small lizard. We must move on, but there it is again, the lizard.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that on tape because I don't see the lizard at all. It's possum. Or still possum.
set of wing splits is really, really reduced.
What is it? There you go. Mindy. So it's better.
Yeah, very scientific name. What is that?
That is a technical term. Very fat ferret.
The ferret. You ever change
Where is it?
Another possum.
These are the guys that are causing the problem?
Yeah.
But they're cute.
Pretty cute.
Christina, how did you like the kiwis?
The kiwis were very nice, although they're all over the postcards and I only saw 2 of them, so I think that they've only taken 2 pictures and they've just mass-produced them on millions of postcards. And they all seem to be digging holes, and I think it's going to be somewhat like Chicken Run, where they all retaliate and they just dig their way up, except they're going to find out they have no wings and they won't be able to fly anywhere, and they'll just be hopping everywhere.
You seem bitter towards the kiwis.
I'm a little bitter towards the kiwis. I was a little disappointed, but they're cute enough, so...
So,
One thing to do is that when we get back to the camp, we'll get all the bells because it is definitely more impressive with a lot of people. Traditionally, New Zealand smells smell that too.
We can break that
Wow, 4 minutes left. Start back to New Zealand. We're at Reckoning.
And the guys are kind of going on the straight, but so I'm up for that when we get back. And we'll have Paul, myself, all of that. I'm going to teach all the guys here on the bus. And all the girls can go here.
Yeah, it's a motorbike. Anyways, we're in the New Zealand Alps. That is pretty good. left on the film. Anything left? Anything got to say in the concluding 3 minutes?
No, I don't. Rocks, man.
Oh wow, your face is fading out.
A-frame.
A-frame? A-frame!
That is so
Everyone likes an A-frame.
South Island is a lot warmer than we expected. The North Island is very cold. South Island is unusually warm and nice. Everyone was whining to us.
Very right is actually not that bad.
And the Kiwis down on the South Island are much nicer than the ones on the North Island.
South Island's a lot better. Don't go to Auckland, go to Christchurch.
Christchurch! Woo! And Wellington. Wellington was nice.
With the river of Avon.
Yeah. What's the guy's name? In front of us. Wearing the Aussie hat. No one knows. Now sit on the camera.
I knew his name is Scruffy. And
Got it.
I was wrong, it's Scrubby, but I didn't hear it right to begin with.
Thank you for the
Answer to Scruffy, by the way.
Thank you for the clarification. We appreciate it. Alien landing spot. I can't see. I don't even know if I'm getting it, David.
Ivy sound.
Can you see those? Kiwis. Alien kiwis. Feel purple. That's right. You saw it first here in New Zealand. And now you all know where I live. So look at the pretty sunrise.
Look how cold it is.
Yeah, we're leaving Rock and Ice. Woohoo! Oh. Gorgeous, huh? You want to narrate this one, David? It's like, no, I don't.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Leaving Rock and Ice. Going back to States now. Sunrise. First one we've seen. We're all happy. Cold out here. We're all freezing. We got this bus. It's not luxury. It's not John's bus. It's gonna be cold.
We're heading to John's bus.
And John's bus is gonna be warm and nice.
Yeah.
We can all sleep for an hour and then ride back to Christchurch.
Come on, Daddy's in the bus. We gotta go.
Okay.
It'll get on plane.
Here's Ann.
Back to the States, and that was Anton and Pico.
Well, then we're on our last minute of the film. So goodbye to this tape. See you guys later.
It's been fun.